Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Thanks for being here. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain in the full disclaimers down below. I wish you lots of love and many blessings, and a special thanks to Jay and Peter and Shosh, Joseph and Pam. The Markles are in major trouble. They are in a financial situation that they can't really get out of right now, and they're gonna try, according to my buddy Jay, to hit Charles and Granny up for some major money. Now that they're out of Pearl's been canceled by Netflix. They're upset about it. They're going to blame Elton John's husband. You know they are. They've just not come through with anything with Netflix, and really nothing with Spotify, no matter what. They seem to be lagging behind, putting their needs and desires first before anything that they have a contractual obligation to, and that's going to be their bad. And there's another big problem. Meghan is continuing to live as if they have all this money, and they don't have the money they used to have. And they're at a situation where they could end up possibly paying back Netflix. They can't come through with anything. Pearl's already been canceled. The next thing better be a good something, or Netflix is going to give them the boot altogether. I'm surprised they haven't already. They've been talking about it. They're cutting them off slowly but surely. They've already given them a deposit. They've already given them so much money. And now, if they can't come through, they owe that money back. That's on a contract. So they're talking about listing their house in Montecito and trying to make their way over to New York City. She wants to shadow some politicians because she feels like she's going to be a politician. She's going to be in the world of politics. Could you imagine? Unbelievable. The first thing she's going to try to do is censor freedom of speech, because they've already tried really hard at doing that already, and it kind of blew up in their face. Besides that, who in the heck are they to say what we can say? I don't think it's going to work out that way for them. And if she does make it into the political world, it's not going to end well for her, I'm afraid. She's going to be completely humiliated and embarrassed. Nobody likes her. Nobody likes them. That's why they're getting out of California, aside from the fact that she wants to get in the political world and shadow politicians in New York City. They really think they have a better chance in New York City than in California, but they don't understand. Nobody likes them from coast to coast. It doesn't matter where they go. They're going to be unliked. They've burned every bridge in California. Every bridge. They've absolutely stepped on every friend that they had. They were just too quick to jump down everybody's throat, trying to get them to contribute to the Archwell Foundation, trying to get them to sponsor them in certain ways. Money, money, money. It's always been just about the money. It's not been a genuine friendship. And that's from Catherine McPhee and her husband to Serena Williams. Serena wants nothing to do with Meghan anymore. Have you noticed? Ever since that basketball or that tennis match, that was very strange. The interaction between Serena's husband and Meghan. Very strange, especially with her swollen kneecaps. That was a bit bizarre. Either way, nobody has respect for them anymore. Oprah wants nothing to do with them because that bit her in the butt big time. And Gail, of course, can't stand them and can't stand Doria at all. And Tyler Perry wants nothing to do with them. They've burned every dang bridge that they've had. They've betrayed every friend that they had. What is wrong with these people? They act like they're the only two in the world that matter. And they're both laughingstocks. People make fun of them left and right. They call him the most pea-whipped person, man walking the planet. And she's an absolute control freak with nothing to control. She has no reason to be a control freak. She's nothing. She's a nobody. I hate to say it, but it's the truth, is it not? Harry actually made a request to his dad and his grandmother, and this is according to my buddy Jay, who happens to be a seasoned journalist over in the UK. Anyway, he told me that Harry asked the grandmother for a inheritance to front his inheritance because he's that broke. Can you imagine what an insulting thing that, hurry up and die, lady, so I can get my inheritance, in other words. And Charles said, no way. If you can't make it, you can't make it. You're going to have to figure something out, son. In other words, get a job, Harry. He's had only 15 jobs since he came to the States, and nothing has stuck, have you noticed? And they wanted to give props to the Ukraine acting like they were on their side. Why don't they get their hands involved? Just like Angelina Jolie. She went over there during this war, and she's visiting children at hospitals and orphanages. Okay? I mean, she's actually doing something. She said the kids are what matters. Harry and Meghan are sitting in their mansion, coming up with their next PR stunt. I'm so gagged out with them, I just can't take it anymore. I do appreciate you spending time with me. I love y'all so much. I'll see you soon. We'll talk fast. Stay safe and be blessed.